Oh my god, that almost dropped. Okay, let's see if the stream is working. It's the morning. It's like 10:40 where I am, but I'm still sleepy. Let's hope this stream is healthy. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. I don't know what I'm going to draw. All I do know is that, as it says on the title, I do need to stream my art more. I feel like streaming, in a sense, will hopefully force me to do art more. The stream is looking good, and there's people already watching. Hello, Supreme Kai 129. Hello, and channel name still pending. Morning. I'm still in bed. I was just in bed like 10 minutes ago too. Well, not really 10 minutes ago, like half an hour ago. And I thought, like, you know, I need to be productive somehow, and this is how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do something with this canvas. I don't know what yet, but I have a reference next to me, and I'll do something. Let me just make the canvas yellow and start generating some. What's the neat background? Thank you. Okay. Also, I have Persona music in the background again, because the last time I tried to do other video game music, it got copyrighted. Ain't that some ish? So I know for a fact Persona music does not get copyrighted. So Persona music it is. It's the safest thing I could do without getting copyrighted, while at the same time having good music. I thought most video game isn't copyrighted, but I guess that is not the case. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry if I'm quiet again. I technically was in bed just a little while ago, so if I'm sounding groggy, that is exactly why. Because I'm still half asleep, technically. I don't get sleep much these days, but you make do with the amount of hours you get. What is shape language? I don't know. I'm assuming shape language is how we can use shapes to sort of express the idea of the form you're trying to express. To be fair, I don't know if that's the right definition. I guess that's the way that's how I've heard it being used a lot. Yes, thank you, channel name still pending. Shapes that convey a feeling or idea. For example, a round character may be soft, and triangle character is cold and angry. Just like, yeah, that's actually a good way to say it, honestly. That is a pretty good answer. Also, I saw a comment saying that the way I construct the human form is not weird, but different. That I sort of use a skeleton instead of, like, you know, people do like this, do cylinders, do like a ball here, and then do like another ball for like the center part, like do this sort of form and do cylinders to construct the form. I don't really do that. Oh no! I almost got rid of everything I did. I don't really do that. I do the skeleton, and I don't wanna. I guess should thank Andrew Loomis, because that's the method I learned how to do the form, and it's the method for me that makes the most sense for me, and I can see the form, or I'm able to visualize the form better this way. So I literally just technically I draw the bones as I technically feel out the form, honestly. I wouldn't say it's not necessarily a weird method. It's just most people are taught how to, like, through shapes. Yeah, shapes. Go figure. Shapes are honestly the best way to do anything. I don't know. Maybe saying the word best is not good. Shapes is a common way I've seen people learn, I should say. This song, I've been hearing this song a lot lately. And honestly, once you know the bone structure, you could go ahead and know where the muscles go. Honestly, hence why I'm not really a tutorial type of person. I'm more of a, this is how I learned how to do it, and I could teach you or tell someone, hey, you could do this to learn it if you want. But I'm not the type to prescribe a methodology or a way to do things. Plus, I personally don't think I'm that good anyway to tell anyone how to do anything. It's too fast forward. Oh snap. Catch in time. I'm thinking, like, should I stream on Twitch? I sort of don't like, this is gonna sound weird. I don't know if I like the Twitch community, which is weird because I'm not on Twitch, so I don't know what community there'd be. I've only heard like word of mouth on how Twitch is. So what the hell do I honestly know about how good or bad that community is? I think that to some it looks unproductive, but at the end of the day it's about the results and if it gets you where you want, I think. Yeah, that is very true. It's honestly, I can't see why people see this like, get to the figure already. Yeah, I'm like, I am getting to it. It's like, it's a process, and I sort of enjoy this process, as funky as it is to some. Alright, and I'm going to indicate, I will indicate a line. Oh my god, please stop. It's going to indicate a slight line to show that this character is in space, or in a space, or at least have a, what do you call this, a horizon line? The like or something. It's all of that technically. It's everything. If I get tired enough with the Persona music, I will change it though. I hope you guys like Sonic. Because I love Sonic music. Okay, this is looking good enough for me, at least for an initial base. This person's sitting, by the way. Hopefully that's obvious. Reduce that. Yo, every time I see the stream, it like YouTube is telling me, yo, it's not looking good, and I'm nervous because it's saying error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but eventually just goes back to being green, and green means good. And I'm like, I'd like for it to stay green. Thank you, YouTube. Alright, time to do some facial features. Hopefully, I could pull this off. Drawing in the first thing when you wake up is a weird experience, to say the least. Also, I picked one of the hardest angles to draw. Why did I do this? The top-down angle, or the angle of the head looking up. When I say top, I mean the bottom up. Sonic Frontiers soundtrack slaps. It do. I heard only 2-3 songs, and it's like, it's pretty good, honestly. I don't know why I'm gonna even trying to articulate the traps. It's not like it's gonna get obscured by the hair that I'm gonna draw, I think. Oh well. It's understanding that counts, right? You know, where the bones and everything go, the muscles. You know, I've seen recently, I don't know if it's just me, but is it me or is the anime art style getting big? Okay. I will say it's no help. Well, it's probably a lot to do with AI art. AI art's like the new, it's new, I guess, the trendy thing. I'll tell you right now, if you want my opinion on it now, it's stupid. But I guess coming from an artist, Noda, I'd say something like that. But I feel like people are animating themselves with AI art. I'm just like, really? Like, don't we have horror stories of AI going wild and we're gonna... Okay, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Point is that it's stupid. And I give it to humanity for what was once a funny, stupid thing, and we take it farther than we needed to. Plus, like, if AI art's doing, like, if AI is making art, like, you can't make live streams off this. Or you're gonna type in words and like, hey guys, I made this. It's gonna be like what, a minute stream. Like, we're gonna see you type words and you see a computer do it. That's boring. There's no human interactivity with that. It's going to lose, is what I'm gonna say. It's big now. Ultimate's gonna lose. And the off chance it does somehow beat humanity in terms of the art making world. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. Steven Zapata has a great video. I've heard of the Steven Zapata before. Like, I heard his name said on different channels. I don't think I've seen a single video on this guy, but I'll definitely try to do a deeper dive on the art, because a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it, and I still don't want to know where I stand on that. Do you still want to make comics or manga? Maybe, if I get good at it. If I get good at art, I should say. Because I don't consider myself to be good at the comic book making thing. It's a very negative take on that's good. Oh, snap. I'll definitely check it out. Bro, do you also do traditional art? I started from, well, everyone started from traditional art. For the longest time, I was an oil painter during my college years, and a bit after that too. But after moving, well, numerous times, just lugging around canvas, oils, palette knives, lots of all that stuff, palette paper, turpentine, it leaking. I can't. There was time I had a container of turpentine or like oil, the thing that I used to like mix in with the oils, and it leaked into everything, and I was like, oh fuck this. Sorry, I don't mean to curse, but it was a moment in which I was angry. I was like, I'm not carrying this stuff around with me anymore. Do you like the Chainsaw Man anime? Yes, I haven't watched it in a bit, but I stopped right after. It's not that I stopped. I sort of want to let it finish so I could binge it, because I hated waiting a week. That's what I'm doing with the Bleach anime. I was watching week to week right until the Stern Raiders invaded for the first time, and they left, and the Zero Division came, and that's where I stopped, because I'm like, I am not about to be like the Kenpachi versus the Nahana fight. I've been seeing people talk about it. I am not about to watch that episode and just have it end in a cliffhanger. I'm like, no, I can't do that to myself. I'd be too invested. AI also operates on real people's art, and a lot of that art has been taken without permission. I mean, yeah, isn't that weird? Like, why are so much people strangely okay with this? like, hello? Like, does that not sound weird? Like, oh yeah, what does your AI run on? It runs on the art of these prolific artists, and it takes their styles and it. Like, what? I don't know, I feel like the biggest issue is the lack of. There's a lack of humanistic input into this. Is that what bugs me a bit? Of course, obviously plagiarism is bad. Like, we know that, but let's say even if they weren't taking people's art or art styles and their generators, I feel like ain't that still weird? I hear people saying it's the future, and I'm like, the future? Okay. Like it's something that's so weird to march and carry around like a flag. Like really, guys, come on. You know how cool it is to go to a place like a gallery and see the person that drew the work, and they ask them like, hey, so what was going through your head? Like, what did you like do like to get this result? And you hear them like, oh, like I did some research on this, I looked at models, I did all this work. And then you have someone that does like, what'd you do? I put in names in a search engine or a generator. I'm like, like what? Come on. I think I hear people saying that, oh, if you use it right like a tool, and I guess fair enough. I think people are trying to compare like, oh, like so what? You use Google, right? Isn't that cheating? I'm like, I think people are missing the point. People are using Google to get like references. People are not using Google to get a result, like a final image. And I think that's what people are failing to realize. I need to bring this nose up. I need to keep in mind this is the perspective and how the features get changed. What do I do? So going back to I sort of need to see what a bigger grasp of what's going on, because I don't want to just speak on something I don't know too much about. This is only stuff I've been hearing from the grapevine. I don't think my opinion would change too dramatically anyway, but the point is I still want to know what's going on. I've heard from somewhere that railing against a point you don't know much about is sort of stupid and ignorant. You don't really know who you're fighting or what you're fighting. So I do think it's still bad, but I sort of want to see like, where are people really taking this? What eraser do I have? You got a soft one. No, just slightly. Okay, I need to remind myself to look at the chat sometimes, because sometimes when drawing you just get in the zone. You get all quiet, but you gotta remember, like, this is a live stream. People are watching. There's a level of interactive engagement that I need to have. I wonder how long though. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for actually. I'm gonna try to go for well, actually, to be fair, I'm not gonna give myself a number to hold myself to, because something could easily like come up that I'm just like, whoops, you guys gotta go. But ideally that doesn't happen. Is this wiping out? I shouldn't really focus too much on one part of the face. It's going to mess me up. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm so glad it's not a lot of viewers. Might get minor stage fright. Don't like. I need to get used to an audience watching me as I work. But I don't know how I'm gonna force myself to get used to that. Alright, I need to fucking curly hair. No, okay, I need to get off this face. I need to draw the rest of this thing. Because I'm going to be stuck, and then when things are not in proportion, it's going to be all my fault because I'm too busy focused on one part of the image. I'm gonna go over it just slightly over a nice shade. This paper-like texture does it for me, honestly. Oh my god, I forgot this is a 3D canvas, meaning I get to distort it. I should have mentioned that. That's what I'm drawing this. The only reason why I'm recording this actually mainly is because for the 3D canvas you don't export the time lapse for 3D objects or drawing on 3D objects, for better or for worse. So, oh please. Don't glitch on me now, Procreate. Work with me here. Speaking of Procreate, I don't know why I'm just not mentioning this, but Procreate just got an update. An update that means next to nothing to me because the iPad I have currently is with the M1 chip. The update is for iPads that have the M2, so like the hover feature. I don't got it. Ain't that some ish? Oh well. But you know, I mean, it's still like, regardless, I'm glad Procreate is still doing updates. Like, it's not staying static, because the last thing in our program needs is to not develop or not keep innovating. To be fair, nothing is ever going to make me stop using Procreate without a doubt. It's too good. Like, it's almost unfair. Maybe if I had a better desktop, I would occasionally go to Photoshop or Clip Studio. I still remember the hell that was going on when they did we're gonna do monthly payments, and if you want to upgrade, you're gonna have to do monthly. Yeah, people was like, you were the chosen one, but I think people either got over it or they've just decided to lay off Clip Studio, because people need to realize that one way or another, Clip Studio or what's the company behind Clip Studio? Their business, like most other corporations and companies, they want money. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should either maybe shrink the body or increase the head size. Let me make the head bigger, actually. I don't even get the hover for the the freehand select. Yeah, I forgot, because I know the select had a okay, that's slightly better. Let me just check. Okay, it's more or less the same proportions. Okay. Okay. This one. Yeah, I did the rib cage, not necessarily in the right location, but that's fine. I could adjust in the actual sketch of the figure. That's the best part about doing the whole any sort of under sketch or anything like that. It's mainly for construction. You don't have to do a one-to-one or follow the frame exactly. This song is so catchy. Way of Life. Every time I play it, I'm just like, what's his name? Shoji Megura was in it when he was composing this track. So I'm trying to get a nice flow. I'm trying not to do too much straight lines, but at the same time, you don't want to do tangents, because tangents look funky. So try not to use the undo button too much, honestly. Try to make this close to a naturalistic and realistic feeling. I just erased and draw. What is going on? Okay. The whole thing just turned blue. I'm just like, please, Procreate. Don't do anything crazy. So the music's not too loud. That's one thing I don't want to have happen. To have the music just glaringly loud. At least hopefully it's not overtaking my voice at least. Because again, I'm sorry, I am pretty groggy and tired. So if I sound low, again, that is exactly why. If I sound quiet. Also, I don't want to be loud because I do live with roommates. Let me turn off the thing. Let's see what's looking good. Alright. It's going more or less alright. Oh. Christ. Sleep. What is so underrated? Alright, how am I gonna do this sneaker? I have the idea. Just need the execution now. This is such a weird way of doing it. Oh well. Trapped in a maze of relationships without you. I know I'm doing the thing where you shouldn't hide the hands you draw, but it's turning out to be exactly like that. I'm sorry. Those people are saying, don't hide the hands. Like, don't be a little baby. Draw the hands. Stop putting behind the character's back. And, like, I'm sorry. It's part of the composition. I'm using this as an excuse I know, but please. To be fair, I never touted myself as being a good artist, so take that. To be fair, no artist touts themselves or talks about themselves as a good artist. That's weird. It's cringy too. Imagine there was a legion of artists that's saying, aren't I so good? Like, you'd look at them, and even if the art was good, you'd be like, well, I'm not gonna compliment your stuff anymore. It's like the dichotomy between the Dunning-Kruger effect and the imposter syndrome. Like, holy hell. Need to make this follow the contour of the leg more. Nope, that just looks like a tangent. That's weird. Nope. I don't know why I'm trying so hard with the lines. I'm painting it over. I'm painting over it anyway. Why am I trying so hard? Oh, this leg is messing me up. Also, I don't mean to turn this into a follow my Twitter, but I am using Twitter more often. I am putting like the art books that I get, I post them on Twitter. Art books and manga. It's just funny because I keep saying, guys, I'm not a manga channel, I'm not an anime channel, but most of the art books I get are of manga and anime. To be fair, those art books, the anime, manga art books, amazing artwork. Oh, Christ. I'm so worried, like, with this mic, like, I have my headphones connected to my mic, and I'm worried if I'm just breathing hard into it. Oh. Because, like, this mic is, like, connected to my headset, and I'm straight up, like, it's touching my my lips. So I'm assuming, like, yo, if I'm breathing hard, you could definitely hear it. I'm sorry if I sound like Darth freaking Vader, but again, I just want to make sure that my audio, at least for my voice, is clear. Oh my god, please. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to indicate laces, the flaps. Okay, that's as good as this foot is going to look. I need to up my skill on this part. Especially this is not necessarily a weird angle, but it's an angle that of the feet that is not typically drawn, or at least an angle that I don't typically draw. No, it's showing me the stream is not doing well again. Come on, YouTube. Survive, YouTube. Because at the very least, I know it's not my internet. Actually, it might be my internet. I don't know. Also, disclaimer: if my stream just ends, I'm sorry. That's also another reason why I don't stream often, if ever. Because I just noticed this leg is completely bad. Oh my god. Come on, YouTube. Fight it. You gotta stream well. Okay, maybe it is my internet. I need to eventually recheck the settings for this stream. See what's up. This leg is also bad. Since I adjusted this one, I have to adjust the other one. I should just adjust this entire part actually. Let me do that. No. Redo that? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do the thing I said I shouldn't do, and that's put the arm behind her. I know, it's a cheap move. I'm sorry. It is super cheap, but you know, I'll do what I must. Or maybe I could just do an easier angle of the arm instead, actually. Oh yeah, I'll just do that. Oh my god, it says excellent connection. Oh, thank god. This opening is so hokey. I do like it though. It's just funny. Oh my god. Should I make this a tank top or just a long sleeve? That's what I want. Just make this a long sleeve. Why not? Oh my god, what is going on outside? Yeah, I'm about to... I hope no one could hear what's going on outside. I might just close my window. And in hindsight, should I have done that before streaming? Yes, I know that. It's just this room could be hot sometimes. But isn't it like the winter? Yeah, I know it's the winter. It's still, this room could still be hot. Alright, alright. Alright. Wait, is my window not closed? Oh, I thought my window was open. No, it should be closed. Okay. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be back. Give me 1 second. Because this is unacceptable. Give me 1 second, guys. Well, the good news is the window is closed. The bad news is they're still making noise. And the even worse news is that they're just loud. Oh my god, where'd my pen go? Oh my god, where did my pen go? I put it down, now I can't find it. The shadow world. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I just need to find where I put my pen down. Ah. Okay, I'm back. That's awesome, awesome art. Thank you. The angle's weird, but it's only because the angle's weird. My bad. Okay. Alright, I'm back. So again, I'm so sorry if you could hear stuff in the background. Hopefully the music is okay enough that you don't hear it. I don't know how to duplicate this. Nah, it's too strong. Yo, New York is crazy. New York is just that crazy. I'm sorry. Should I make this a tank top or like, nope, nope. This is gonna be a long sleeve. I have spoken. This is now a long sleeve. I don't know why I'm talking as if I'm generating this out of my head. There is a reference nearby. I like how your style falls in between semi-realistic with hints of anime. Thank you. It's probably because I engage a bit on comic books here and there, and now anime sort of runs my life now. So I try to keep both influences in my art style. Plus, I do think some comic book art styles are a lot more appealing than anime art styles, personally. Oh, what am I? I need to be clear with what these lines mean, because this is sort of like a crop top long sleeve, so this is some skin. Oh, the pants start there. Damn, very nice, man. Booba. Yes, the breasts. It's like the one thing. Well, not just breasts, but women are something that, if you know how to draw well enough, your art will definitely get more eyes on it, I should say. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done with the lines for now. I sort of maybe want to paint just a bit now. Again, I should have a line here just to indicate she's in space. or some sort of space. That's straight enough, right? I could easily have just done this on a separate layer, but why not? Let's get immersed. Let's not do 50 layers. Let me be super immersed and just erase. Although it's a complete waste of time when I could just do layers. Alright. That style reminds me of some 90s art for some reason. 90s? Oh. I guess so. Only draw women. That should be fair. I'm always like, you can make that a demand. Don't worry, we're doing it anyway. Most artists are only drawing women anyway. To be fair, so don't worry, you're gonna get what you want. And it's not to say that people can't draw guys. It's just I feel like guys are just straight from the jump easy to draw. I don't know why. Because you ask me to draw a dude, I feel like, oh, easy, just do whatever. Women, for some reason, there's a level of care that needs to be taken. 3D canvas on Tarnation. Yes, it's a 3D canvas. I could see the back. I can see the sides, everywhere. It's because I personally I keep saying this, but I was originally, I say originally as if no one else is, or not a lot of people are, but I learned mainly through oil painting, right? So I learned for like could I put this on here? No, I can't. I learned how to paint through oil. Then after getting sick of lugging my oils all over the place, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a digital painter now. And the issues of carrying around canvases all the time are gone. This is so much easier. Fine, I hate this brush actually. Towards green more. Actually, maybe more towards green. The program to use, I use Procreate. Yes, this is what it looks like. Yep, it's Procreate. It's Procreate. It's just Procreate. I don't have. I used to play with Clip Studio here and there, but the iPad version is like monthly payments. And by the looks of it, so is the desktop version. Ain't that some ish? So there's no escape. You have to pay at a monthly basis now. So have fun with that, guys. Just leave me out of it. Procreate is where it's at now. All the cool kids, too cool for school kids, use Procreate. If you want the cool kids club, just download the app. It's what, $8-9? Not even a lot of money. I waste more money on breakfast sandwiches in the morning. What's with this brush? Why is it only doing darker versions? subscription-based software deserves to be pirated. Hey, however you want to run it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was the best pirate. Most programs back in there, since I was literally just a kid. Like I was not gonna ask my mom like, hey, could you give me like money so I could get a program to paint on digitally? As far as my mom was concerned, painting digitally was like, what are you, stupid? Pick up a pencil and draw. That's free. Like, sure, like we're gonna have to chop down some trees to get the the paper and pencils, but you want me to spend like over $100 on a program to what, draw? And I was a kid, so there was no way it was gonna be at a professional level anyway. So that was all my mom was gonna hear was, can I get a program to do something I could do for free easily? And that was not gonna fly, without a doubt. It's funny because I say that, but my mom did give me a tablet, so I had to convince her massively for that tablet. It was an Intuos 4, but again, this was back in middle school, so this was before Cintiqs well, Cintiqs were out, but not the good Cintiqs we have now. Like back then, the Intuos 4 was the latest Intuos you could get, and I wanted it, and my mom got me it. And I was using Sketchbook Pro, Photoshop Elements, and GIMP, or GIMPs, or whatever it was called. And I just used that for the longest while. Sketchbook Pro was absolute garbage for me, though. I hated it. It was like, I don't know, I know people say it's not the program, it's the skill, but something about Sketchbook Pro was too not it for me. I needed something stronger, and that's when I got introduced to Paint Tool SI. And that's when my life was changed forever. Okay, I won't say forever, because in the end I opted when I found a version of Photoshop. Oh no, I forgot that's how it works with 3D canvases. You don't take the selection with you. But I got Paint Tool SI, messed it with it for a bit, and then I then got Photoshop. Then I messed with Clip Studio Paint. Actually, before it was called Clip Studio Paint, it was just Manga Studio 5. And then after playing with Manga Studio 5, I went back to Photoshop anyway. Ain't that some shit? I kept doing that. I need to stop moving. It doesn't take it with it. I need to make this smaller to really get the color jitter in. Microsoft Paint is where it's at, and that is so. That is very true. That is very true. Microsoft Paint was it. Just so you know, you're a real artist. Like if you can make masterpieces, Microsoft Paint. It's the ultimate free program. Now here's the thing. Since the yellow is going to be the color that the vibe is taking, I really should have concentrated on where yellow. Oh, yellow and this brown earth dark skin color is pretty close to each other, so I could go crazy. Alright. Because for people that want to do color theory and know how colors work, you best know that. Now, I sort of want to I think people preach this all the time, but I want to make the top white. And you know what that means? We're not going to use white, okay? We don't use white. I could use like a purple, but I want to do a blue, desaturated blue. Let me go lighter. And in the end, it will come off as white anyway. Yeah, the purple shirt would contrast best. It would. Yeah, alright, let's do purple instead. Oh my god! Ah! Low battery mode. Let me plug my thing in. The purple shirt would be better. Sorry. Just need to plug in my charger. Well, to be fair, I'm running a Procreate. The brightness is sort of high, so it makes sense. Yeah, desaturated purple would work for the top. And why are we doing desaturated? Because the main color is yellow, and the yellow is the brightest color. We'd want the opposite color to be desaturated, because if we don't, things will just look like bright jewel tones, and that will be annoying to look at. That is, of course, if you are like some like Ishida Sui or some crazy artist that just knows how to make it work. For the sake of a piece like this, I will try to make my colors make sense. Layer I do usually don't do. Oh my god, maximum 7 layers. Oh, that's not good. I'll get rid of this. That's the crappy part of Procreate. You have to manage your layers. You know what? Then screw it. I'll make it all the same layer then. I don't want to do a too saturated blue. Dark but desaturated would work. Hold up. Can I? Yeah. I should have. I forgot to do this with this color. I needed to have the color jitter on. The color jitter brush is the best or my favorite brush to use. Alright, now merge down because we are running low on layers. To be fair, usually layers are not really an issue for me since I usually just go wild with painting, and as you paint and go down to the details, the painting will make itself. But I'm trying to have a more digital painter process, which like includes using a whole bunch of layers and maybe like clipping masks and all that stuff. I usually don't do that stuff though, because again I usually paint in a traditional way. I keep saying that, but I think you guys get the point. I forgot that was supposed to be the skin color. Yeah. I'm gonna try to pull this off. I'll add the coils in with the finer details, but not now actually. Yeah, I definitely didn't catch all the hair, but that's fine. Again, as long as there's no white on the canvas is what I'm looking for. I think those eyes that use heavy saturation across the entire canvas dive into the biology of the human eye and will cause stand out most to us. Like a green at the same saturation and value will appear brighter or more inches than a blue or purple. But I don't really know what I'm talking about. Honestly, that might be it. That could be it. There are definitely there's a certain science to what colors to make the things stuff like pop out. It's the reason why in stores or supermarkets, like sale signs, if you see a sign that says like sale, like or 20% off or 50% off, they put those in red, and they put those in red because red pops out or stands out. So I don't know if that's necessarily a science, but something that that's the reason as to why they put red for like discount signs. It garners attention. Alright, just filling in those other colors. I'm gonna make this part blue too. A desaturated blue for the sclera. Because again, we don't want white, guys. I say it a lot, but nor do we want all black. I know those are, people say like, oh, those rules like are not set in stone, but sure, there's no real rules that are set in stone, honestly. But it's nice things to keep in mind for generally good types of paintings. I want to make this a slight red. Layer am I on? Okay. Actually, let me just use a different brush. That is a big brush. There's no in between. It's either too big or too small. Christ. Alright. Now the sneakers. I don't know. Do I want to keep the sneakers yellow? Nah. I'll take the sneakers. I might make the sneakers into the same color the shirt is. For curiosity's sake, did the yellow bleed in to the leg here? Oh well, that's fine. That's like I might end up doing a very painterly effect for this, like just by doing brush splatters and stuff. Not what I usually do in the end for this painting, because I'm in no mood to do a crazy background. Come on, trying to get that right tilt. Okay, whatever, it's fine enough. Alright, rendering time. Do I need the skeleton? Let me see. I should really honestly get rid of this layer. I already don't have enough layers as it is. Or should I just... No, let me see. Could I add another one? Oh, thank God, there's somewhere I could use. Could I duplicate this one? Oh, nope, that's limit. Never mind. I will duplicate this and merge this down with that, actually. Duplicate that. Nicer red. So we have a warm color line art. Did Procreate always have this canvas mode? Not always. This is with Procreate 5. Like we're in Procreate 5.3 now, but when Procreate 5 like dropped, like that was the biggest jump for this program, and they allowed 3D objects. So basically, any 3D object, like cans or a skateboard, you could paint on it. But in the case the 3D object is the canvas itself. So what I mean is this are the 3D objects I got from this person on Gumroad. It's the dude that made this brush set that I use. Reslam? What's it called? Like this Razum guy. If you looked it up, I'm pretty sure he might show up on Gumroad or somewhere. And I paid for his brushes and his 3D objects. So I could get the canvas 3D objects And by the way, these are not my paintings. I should mention 3D objects I got from him. The pre-installed paintings are his, and it comes with like digital art books. Like you can add text or your art there. What's another one I've been working on? This was something, I don't know what I was doing with this. Yeah, this was another thing I was doing. I don't know what I was doing here. I was painting something, but I stopped halfway. Go back. So yeah, these are the 3D objects, and technically it could be any 3D object and you could just paint on it. I just like having the 3D objects be canvases or stuff with easels or anything with a texture on it. But the 3D object could be anything, like again, this is like a clipboard, and you just go on it like crazy if you want. Oh, why can't I paint on this? Yeah. So that's the point. It's not technically a 3D canvas mode, it's just a 3D object mode, and the object itself is a canvas. Alright, back to this. We did it, guys. We have reached for an hour. I should have seen that 26 minutes ago, but you know. Alright, time to go into the nitty gritty of this painting thing. Yo, getting the right color though with the 3D canvas is a bit difficult since light is affecting it. So it's not really as simple as color picking the previous color. You definitely have to. Let me take this out because I want to have it close by. So you definitely have to play with the colors a bit more until you find the right one you want to go with. Wait, is this the color jitter one? Oh my god, I'm wasting my time with this. This is the right one. Okay. So assuming the light source is coming from this direction, I will appropriately shade that way. Light is coming from here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, please work with me. Work with me, canvas. Dun, dun, dun. No, I'm not doing the filtrum. That's too realistic for my style. I always want to try to incorporate the filtrum, but I don't know how to make it look not weird. It's something I'll have to experiment with, honestly. I'll add the Rembrandt triangle. If you don't know what that the Rembrandt triangle is, it's just this triangle thing here, right there, and you just add it for the opposite side of the light source. I should keep some of the original light there. Booba, I will say again, Brass, it definitely garners attention. Oh, this is coming together at least. Oh. I'm so sleepy. I wish they included the color history on the smaller version of the color wheel. That's only, yeah. And no, this is not cheating. If you think this is cheating, no. I want you to go out into the wild and make pencils from trees and lead from graphite, or pencil lead from graphite, and make paper yourself and then start from scratch. If you think using the color history or color picker is cheating, and I want to see you guys make the pencils and paper you use. And someone's probably gonna say, "Oh well, you can say the same thing." Yeah, and shot again. AR to get it for a result. Alright, let's try to get some texture. Okay, a better brush actually. Where is the brush that I'm looking for? Yeah, this is the brush. Okay, I'm not in the position. Not using paper is cheating. I draw in caves, right? Nah, but for the caves, I need to see you go to a mountain landscape and carve out the caves itself. The point is that, again, these are tools. I need to get the contour of the cheek right here, because the cheek is in 3D space. The face, I should say. I have all these brushes for no reason. Okay, let me not say that. It is for a reason. That just makes her look old. This part is so you have to be very subtle with this part, because you don't want her to look old. You don't want your character to look like wrinkled. Or maybe I should just omit that part entirely, actually, because here, like, realistically looking at this part, let me use a better brush, not that brush, or at least let me get a better, yeah. Like this part here, if you want to do like extreme like contrast, would be in shadow too, and then like again, like this would be in light, this would be in light, this would be in light technically, and this would be in light, and maybe this part of the Rembrandt triangle would be in light. But for intensive purposes, I will not do all that, because we're not trying to be too realistic out here. At least I'm not trying to be. No, actually, I should just do the gradation from light to mid-tone. Nadeshko says, "What's up?" Nothing much. We just drawing. I say we as if I know if you guys are drawing, but if you guys are drawing, it's cool. Hopefully you guys are. I've seen people like build up communities of artists. I'm just like, how are you doing that? I'm like, I'm just an artist, okay? I'm not good at planning or coordinating a whole legion of art people or people that are into art. I'm just cruising. Come on, work. Let's screw it. I'll just use the smudge tool. If there's a tool that I particularly don't like, it's using the smudge tool. At least not using it. I don't like using it too much. See, this part's bugging me. Oop, not that. Why is it like that? Hold up. Why is this tool acting like that? Okay. Well, okay. Let me just... screw it. I'll just go over it again. There's gotta be a better in-between color. That is too bright. Just gave up on trying. I've been trying to make it work for days, but I just can't. I'm stuck in this creative block. I'm satisfied myself. Great work, by the way. Days, it takes more than days. Yeah, I mean, I'm stuck to it. Like, art is a disgusting grind. Like, I would say, I was gonna do a video on it, but I hate having videos in which I sound like I have all the answers, because I don't. I was gonna say that in this video that one thing artists feel like they should do is be good at art fast, and that's one thing I would say. Like, relax. You don't have to be Da Vinci tomorrow. Let me airbrush this actually. Yeah, you don't have to be a genius or a good artist now. I would say unless you're a talented freak, it's more than likely it's gonna take a while for things to this brush is huge. It's gonna take a while before you find yourself to be at a level in which you could comfortably call yourself good. Even now, good artists if you're on the outside looking at them, you could say like, yo, you're good. Like, what's the issue? Again, no real artists refers to their work like that. They're constantly on the journey, trying to see what new things they could learn, new artists that they could be inspired by. I keep doing this. Stop doing this. Yeah, I would say take your time. We're not gonna be. It's gonna be a while before you see feasible progress sometimes. And again, I think most artists or most people that are getting into it, be patient, be super patient. It sucks to hear and it sucks to say, but art is something in which patience or could is the main thing. I need to use a better brush. Where is this brush that I want? This one. To give it that anime feeling, I always use a real thick brush to do like a highlight, especially for the breasts. Make it thinner. Usually don't do highlights this soon. Oh well. Oh well, I could do them now. Why not? Oh Christ. It takes my persistence. Hi, Shemi Hausa. Thanks, man. I need to hear that. Yes, breast. I would say. I feel like the thing is with I hate saying, oh well, the issue with social media is well, social media is a huge part. Is that we see all these godlike artists, these gods among men, right? We see these artists that are just good, and they're like, we see them all the time, and we're just like, well, we're not that good. So it's like it's constant like reinforcement that the artists that are good are what's being shoved in our face, or the artists that are worth a damn are the ones that are being showed to us. That's not to sound so cheesy, but that's not true. Like, there are great artists out there that no one has ever heard of. They're somewhere out there. It's just that we all know, and this is not a knock on these artists because these artists are gods. Like, we all know, rest in peace his soul, Kim Jong-gi. Rest in peace. But everyone that was like in the art space knew of this man. He was definitely a figure, a huge artistic figure. But maybe somewhere there was a guy maybe as good as him, or even okay, maybe that's not true. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there was. I don't know if there's gonna be ever another Kim Jong-gi. Who knows? The point I'm trying to say is that it's not just the artists that are being shoved in our face. That's the good ones. It's probably the only ones we know, and maybe that's what matters. It's the artists that we can only see that matters. But I refute that, because again, I know a bunch of good artists that does have a lick of social media. They don't have Instagram, they don't have Twitter, they don't have TikTok, They're just good at art, and they're just like, yeah, I like art. It's fun. And I sort of envy them because, to be fair, I don't know if they're trying to like monetize their artwork or something like of the sort, but they're in a place in which art for them is fun. They like doing it, and they don't really need to. They don't need to get up to a certain level of skill or recognition for it to be fun. Because I think most artists are like they're not getting any followers, not getting likes, like they try to kiss the algorithms behind, and to no avail. And I guess it hurts again. It sucks to say, but it's usually the people that have fun with it get the farthest, I find. To be fair, says the guy that's trying to get somewhere digitally on the digital art space. I know. Aren't you trying to get more followers? Yeah. I'm brave enough to admit it. I'm on this long journey with you guys too, okay? Let's camp out together. We'll wait it out. We'll try to upload daily, trying to get any sort of traction if we can. We'll do TikToks. Actually, that's a lie. I'm never doing TikTok. And I've heard from people, it's the easiest way. Like, if you do TikTok, you will make it. I'm like, probably, yeah. Still not doing it. No, seeing this in the light is like so different from seeing it like the angles. I need to be conscious of the angles I'm doing this in. Yo, is it not working? Oh, it's probably because I have the brightness like very high. Yeah, that's probably why I have the brightness high. Alright, to be fair, since regardless of the brightness on the screen, it doesn't affect the stream, thank God. Alright, is the thing plugged in? Yeah, it's plugged in. No, it's doing the thing again. Okay. I need to check if I'm doing, layers work. Where are you, layers? Layers. What's going on? Layers. The layer menu is not showing up, guys. I downloaded TikTok and got really popular in Argentina for some reason. I would say TikTok goes far and wide. Hold up. Alright, I need to see what's up. I need my layers right now. Procreate, work with me here. Hold up, what's going on now? Okay. Procreate, I was just singing your praises 2 seconds ago. Don't do this to me. Oh, snap. Did it crash? Oh, snap. I think it crashed, guys. Okay, the layers are back. Okay, that's all that matters. Well, Procreate, I just sang your praises. Don't crash on me now, please. TikTok audience most of the time wants you just for that one thing that made you viral. I'll tell you, I that's honestly, I've heard that being the case a lot. And one thing I know about myself, and I know about the people that post on TikTok. My personality is not for TikTok. I say this a lot, but I have very low energy. That's why I admire people like Raw Straws, because he's like, "What's up, guys? It's a new video." I can't. I'm so exhausted. I can't even satirically do the thing. He has like good high energy that I wish I had. Like, for me, I'm mostly just, hey guys, like, hey, you want to see me draw a thing? Well, you can subscribe to my channel, and that'll be fun. When Procreate crashes, doesn't work. Yeah, thank God it doesn't. Take notes, Photoshop. Most times that happens to me, or literally any other program out there. It was too offensive for TikTok and got banned, but for a short time I was loved an artist, you know. That's like a dream. Imagine. I don't know what it's like to have a big audience. There's some people that I've seen like develop like audiences or got viral big, and let's just say that when you're not unfortunately, but it's just how it is. When you're bigger or get popular, you can't really move the way you used to move. Like, you're sort of given like a celebrity's responsibility, if that makes sense. Which is why I'm sort of living up that I'm not a big artist. Because if I was, you know, how much responsibility that would be. I still look forward to it, honestly. Like, when I get bigger, which I will. It's just a matter of time. Like, it's just that when that happens, I'm gonna have to, you know, get in gear. Because, no, I want to have red eyes. Like, strong red eyes. Shouldn't be this zoomed in when painting, honestly. Ticking clock. I still live. What was this? The Persona Fest opening? Persona 3 Fest? FES? Oh my god. Give her a shot on Akatsuki print socks. I would say no to that. I don't know if I said this before, but I don't really like Naruto. Okay, That's inaccurate. I don't like Naruto Shippuden. That's what I need to say. Because I was fine with part 1 Naruto. And then Shippuden came in and I was like, what is going on? It's true, I feel like I'm just doing it for the recognition because art is a very competitive field. I am not having fun right now. I will just take a break for a few days until I want to pick up a pencil again. Thanks again for listening, man. No problem. I mean, I will definitely say art is not always going to be fun. Even for the people that want to be artists, it's not going to be fun all the time. And on that note, there's a manga I need to recommend, and it's called Blue Period. If you are an artist, ooh, that was weird. If you are an artist and you are feeling the struggles of art, read Blue Period. I mean, you could watch it, but sure, watch it, whatever, do what you want. But read Blue Period. There's a moment where, like, he's so sure that this is what he wants to do as an artist, but then he just breaks down crying. I'm just like, then you realize, like, damn, although this is exactly what I want to do, you realize that it's not always going to be fun. And, like, he was almost like, screw this, I'm tired. Then after a while he gets back in his groove, and then it's like, alright. Like, I was in a slump for a while, but he's back in it. Alright, maybe I should actually start doing my hair now. It's been like, I've been neglecting it for a while. Let me see something real quick. Okay, yep. Okay, this is not what I'm trying to go for. Come on, work with me, brush. Maybe some of that just... Okay. Yeah, maybe we should gatekeep. I need to wait a few chapters when I first came out. I just need to pick it up again. Thanks for the recommendation. Yes, Blue Period is so good. It is a manga for artists by an artist. It's so good that I literally reread it like 3 times. Like, I read it online, read it again online, picked up the volumes just to read it again. It's like, it's just so good. Oh, that was crazy angle. I will say, Blue Period is better than that garbage Bakuman. Ooh, I hated Bakuman so much. Okay, is there, I think there was a way to turn off the 3D, show 2D texture. Okay. Sort of want to refresh my eyes to see how it is in 2D. Just to make sure it's not like completely scuffed up. Oh my god, that was huge. Again, sorry if I'm breathing into this mic loud. I'm just realizing that I'm quiet sometimes, and need to make sure that I am not sounding like Darth Vader over here. Let me see how selection is looking like. No, please, not the eyes. No. Okay, yeah, this is a good selection. Not that. No. Yeah, that's good. And this should be alright. Is it not dark enough or something? Oh, okay. No! Oh my god, that was so close. I didn't know it got onto some of the shirt too. Alright, I'm gonna do the color burn and the color dodge thing with the eyes to really make it pop. Alright, burn. Okay, that's not what I want to have happen. Opacity down. Hold up. Come on. Don't want the eyes to be too. Now she looks sleepy as all hell. Alright. Then the color dodge. Alright, man. Have a great night. I seriously appreciate the good advices. I gotta bounce. Oh, well, keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to join the stream. Oh my god, this brush is huge. Alright, give me a second. I did not mean to do that. So I want to increase the brightness ever so slightly. Hold up, before that I said I want to blend this out a bit. Also, I'm sorry if you guys hear this noise outside. Again, I live with roommates.
YouTube Music is a music app to discover the charts.
Whoa!
All over the planet.
Whoa! Skip ad. Oh my god, I got to the end of the playlist. That is crazy. Okay, changing songs. I will play. I heard someone hear Sonic Frontiers music, so hopefully that's good. No, but does it have like 1OK Rock singing the theme? I can't do that. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Alright, fine. I will do different songs from the Sonic Adventure 2. And I'll go from there. Alright. Nice, some like calming sounds. Why does this black looks more brown? But I think that's probably because the yellow's messing with my eyes, probably. Oh my god, YouTube, please. This song is so good. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, YouTube, please. Do I want the glow in the eyes? Makes it seem like a demon or a vampire. At the same time, I do like that. I don't know what. I'll keep them in. I'll keep them there for now. Actually, I won't, because I might not like it in the end. But I do want to add the highlight, so she doesn't look like a soulless demon. That tiny glint of the eyes does enough to make it the person look like they have a soul. Where is this brush? Okay. Okay. No, I just want maybe. No, wait, the light source is. I already know what the light source is. I don't know why I'm deviating so hard from it. See, she really looks like she's a normal person now. Trying to. How do, I'm nose shine, but I don't think I'm good at those. Nah, I'm not good at those. Just a slight one by the nose. Yeah. Pupil on the right eye, or left. Oh, is it? The pupil? The pupil or the iris? My eyes are pretty messed up. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, actually. I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. I think I see what you mean. Wait. I'm assuming you mean the sclera. Not the sclera, the iris, right? Ah, for Christ. Oh, snap. We're playing Sonic music now. Stop. I sort of don't want to play Sonic music too much, honestly. Oh, the game music is there. Okay, I'm gonna just put in non-copyright gaming music and see if this works. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear that. Now it seems low on the iris. Okay. Then actually let me fix that. Let me see. To make them more equal, I guess, in size and placement. Hopefully that's better. Also need to add, I sometimes add the lower eyelid, like leading to the tear duct. I try not to add this part too much because that makes it a bit too realistic, but a slight indication of it should be good. Alright. Oh, well, I was gonna use a different different care brush. To be fair, I wouldn't technically always rely on hairbrushes. For some people, it could turn into a crutch than a tool. Actually, let me hurry up and do the clothing real quick. I'm so focused on the skin and the hair, or just the general face, that I've been neglecting the clothing. Yeah, I'll do everything on top, just so that it's cohesive, and Procreate can't use too much layers anyway. Calls be wrong. It's quite common occurrence. No. It's not that you're wrong. To be fair, it could be that I'm wrong too, honestly, because sometimes my eyes get too used to this painting or face, so I'm not really seeing with the freshest of eyes, honestly, which could be an issue too, because I completely forgot to flip my canvas, but I'm too scared to flip it now. Because if I flip it, oh my god, I can only imagine the destruction. Yeah, if I do flip my canvas now, I'm gonna want to throw my iPad out the window. So I guess I will live in ignorance for now. By the way, this is not advice. This is terrible advice for me. Always flip your canvas, even if you hate the results. I'm just in denial right now at the moment. Or don't know how to use hairbrushes. I mean, usually with hairbrushes, it's the case in which if you know how to do the effect that you're trying to do with a regular basic round brush, if you know how to do that much, then I guess go on to move to hairbrushes, honestly. It's, again, it's for the purposes of getting the effect that you want for the hair. It's why I use where's the brush? Where's the brushes? It's why I use mainly dry oil brushes, or yeah, because it gives off like this texture of, like, you can see the brush fibers, and brush fibers are akin to hair fibers, so, or hair strands, so I sometimes do that. Like this brush is not really a hair brush, it's literally just lines. It's like, it's not really for hair, but it's good for indicating slight strands, like certain strands that get caught by the light, like these ones. If I want to do a small indication of it, I just, yeah. But again, I'll like reserve these for like the highlights at the edge of the hair that are getting caught by the light here. And then there's like straight up hair brushes, like straight up. Like these are hair brushes, but I mean, they don't even look like hair brushes. I mean, I guess they sort of do. Oh, this is so loud. Oh, let's see if we can turn it down. I just made it louder. Okay. But yeah, hair brushes, I'll just tell people to not go crazy with them if they could help it, honestly. Because it's very easy to go off the walls with it. Do it, no balls. I mean, I guess I can do it. Hold up, give me a second. Stop falling. there was a way. How do I? Okay. Hold up. Where's the? Oh yeah, flip horizontally. Oh, I can't even flip horizontally on 3D canvas mode. I didn't know that. Well, can I really not do that? Oh, I can't. Wait, maybe I could do 2D texture and flip horizontally? Nope, I can't do it in this mode, unfortunately. Sorry, it's impossible. So even if I wanted to, this is as good as we're gonna get. Let me bring it back to 3D. Should make this darker. Yes, at least one question I had was answer 3D canvas copy, but they cannot be, yeah. I did not know that either, so it was a learning experience for both. Again, sorry if I'm quiet. When I'm focusing, I sort of lose track of what I'm doing. I know I should be like having some commentary, since that's the point of a live stream, but I'm still not used to this type of media or content creation. I do hope to get good at this one day. Do I want to be a streamer, like the title of streamer? Oh hell no. That seems like a lot of work, and yeah, it just seems like a lot of work that I'm not able to, or work or time that I'm not able to put in. this type of music. What do we call this? I think this what people call this lo-fi these days. I don't know why I say it like that, as if I'm so far removed from things this generation does. Not. I try to be hip and in it too. Background music acts well as a dialogue substitute. It's like a speed painting video, except just paint in real time. You're right. Because my biggest issue with speed paints is that I think now currently there's sort of, again, I mentioned in the video that is the artist's bread and butter, but I do think that right now speed paintings are not dying per se, but I keep forgetting that it doesn't drag with the canvas, with 3D canvases. But speed painting videos by themselves do not lend itself well to viewer retention, I guess. As in, I mean, sometimes people might find it a bit boring to just be like, hey, here's something I did. Here's the fast version of it. Okay, I'm gonna try something risky and dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hold up, let me increase the brightness a bit for my screen. Because I think right now currently trying to work on the contrast in this piece, which I'm curious, can I? me see something real quick. Cause the top part of this. Okay. Alright, you know what? This is a good time to use the 2D thing. Oh my god. Work with me, Procreate. Okay, how about just automatic? Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. As all hell, but you know what? It's not, I should probably just have done 2. Yeah, just 2. Or rather, I could just to keep this strong. Let's see how this looks in 3D. Well, I could just edit the painting at this point. Alright. That is a good question. Might just be, I guess, a white. That is something I should have considered, honestly. Honestly, I was gonna probably just make it a white light source. Or what I can do is, I think I'm ready to merge these layers. Merge down and color balance and make the highlights a certain color. I can make shadows warmer. I usually like doing that. I like to make the shadows warm. I could just see the different before and after. Shadows. I don't want to make them like too bright, but just warm enough. Alright, let's see. I mean, both is technically fine, but I also don't want to see where I could take this new color palette. Let me see what I could do with the contrast. Nah, I still don't want to. Yeah, just keeping bringing the highlights up was good. Let me see it before and after. Yeah. Alright, let me go back to rendering. My god, this chair squeaks and creaks. I'm getting sleepy now. Well, I've always been sleepy, but alright. Alright, we're at 2 hours and 44 minutes. Ooh. Here's what I think I could do. I'm thinking I could probably end this stream at a bit past 3 hours. I don't know when, but I think 3 hours is going to be the proverbial stop point in which I will hit the eject button on the stream. Because there is a video I do have to sort of edit, and I need to finish writing the script for this artist analysis that I have planned. There's just a lot that I need to do right now, and I feel like I haven't streamed in a while, so I thought it'd be nice to do this, honestly. Although I might do another stream maybe on Christmas or New Year's. Hey, you know what, that'd be cool, a New Year's art stream? That does sound nice, honestly. I do like the sound of that, so I might do that. So yeah, maybe one on Christmas, one on New Year's, maybe? Who knows, I'll see. Who are you analyzing? I am gonna keep that a secret for now. I will say this artist is going to be a character designer for, because it's obviously a JRPG. I'm like, what else I'm gonna do, right? As for which JRPG this is, well, just stay tuned. I hope I really do hope to get this video done, at least if not by the time Christmas comes, by the time New Year's hits. Because I am... This does not look black. My eyes are deceiving me. Alright, I've decided 3 hours is gonna be it. 3 hours is going to be where I stop. The shoes are beyond not done, but I can live with that. I might get back to this at another day if nothing else. Since the shoes seem like it might give me some trouble. Let me see if I could do a quick shoe run there, just so I could say I touched it. Oh my god, my tablet was about to fall and I caught it just before it landed. Come on, smart keyboard, work with me. Okay. I ended up doing a lot of the shoe in the end. I said I wasn't, but I got so invested into the process. That's not. That's the beauty of art, honestly, right then and there. Tetsuya Nomura, again, I can't say, but I will say Tetsuya Nomura is on the list. Same with Yoshitaka Amano. So is the Bravely Defiant person. And so is what's his name? Kaneko Kazuma. These are all character designers that do good work for JRPGs. Which one it is, so I can't say. Kazuma Kaneko, he had art books. I do need to get Kazuma his art books. He has like 10 of them though. It's just the thing that I'm like not messing with. I definitely will get his art books eventually. It's just that why do you have to make 10 of them, dude? I'm trying to collect them and they're all like expensive. You're gonna have me drop money on your books, sir. Did to be this hungry about. wish that could have been all black, but it's fine. What happens if I duplicate it? Whatever. Oh, it's 3 hours now. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're ending the stream here. We ended it. I get a pretty good spot, honestly. And I was sort of fading into my my process here, honestly. It was a nice piece that we did. Nothing too crazy, honestly, but you know, something nice that we pulled off. So I will be ending it here with the brush I usually end this with. My graffiti brush. Well, it's not mine. It's Razum. So actually, I'll do it with this background. Probably in red. Okay, let me see if I can do this one, right? Is there a better version of this? No, there's no better version of this. Nope, there really is no better version of this. Alright. Okay, well, I'll make do. Okay, hold up. I need where's the that'll be better. Oh, why is it following? That's the issue. Hold up. Hold up. Is there a way to reset this brush? Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this skillfully. I'm trying to come up with the shape. Whatever, I give up. I could have sworn there was a better brush for this. Oh, I think this is it. Is this it? I think this is it, yeah. What happened? Okay. Thank you for. I know this is taking a long part of the video, but I want to do this. Okay. Alright, I'm in the stream now. I don't know why this took me this long to do, but we out here. Alright. Thank you again for all the people that pulled up to this stream. I am going to end it now. I might take another nap. If you choose to watch this stream again, it'll be in the videos. Like if you want to comment, and thank you, User Unfriendly, for keeping me company for this long, and the others that have joined me for the stream. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you want. My social media accounts are in the description if you want to follow them. My Twitter is, I'm showing a lot of my artbooks on Twitter, and I post a lot of my personal life on Instagram, I realized, if you want to see that. Patreon, if you want to support, you know what to do. Pledge however much dollars you want. Again, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Do whatever you want. I'm just glad that I have some people watching when I'm doing this. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Oh snap! My thing just My screen just turned off. Oh, whatever. The stream is ending. Bye.